We're back. So I'm embarrassed to admit that I was doing some stream tidying up on the stream and the old streameroo, and I realized my audio has been fucked for fucking weeks. I don't know, just way too long. So my apologies for that. I feel bad, and I deserve that. I should feel bad. What just happened then? It's a bit weird. Oh, I think I just minimized a bunch of things by accident. Windows, trying to be helpful. Guess what? Hey, Grim's here. You can be the host now. You can give me one of your facts of the day. Welcome back. Chicken butt. You know what? You've reminded me of something too, chicken butt. Chicken butt shit. Really? This is not nearly as eloquent as you were last time. It's fact day. Okay, so no philosophy today, just facts. Hit me with your fact. You're just testing out the profanity filter? Welcome regardless. We're gonna get into the farm eventually, if I can figure out where the hell my mouse has gone. It's 5 a.m. Mate. Oh, user counter doesn't work. I wonder what the proper code for that is then. No idea. Maybe I should try and fix that really quick. I had it right on something else. User counter. User counter should be right. Yeah, okay. So how have I got it wrong on the other one then? Bizarre. What was that glitch, wasn't it? Anteaters can get 35,000 ants and termites in a single day. That's some work. That's some sticky tongue action. That is impressive. User counter. Is it not user counter? Edit. Sub action. User counter. That's so weird. User counter. The 29th, is 29th the date you have? Because I think every month has a 29th this year. Oh, this guy. What's got two thumbs? You've got a date on the 29th. Congratulations. Excellent. Ask to see the inside of their water bottle. Then you'll know for sure. Look inside the lid of their water bottle. If it's clean, you've got a keeper. If it's full of black mold, piff them. Surefire, never fails. Fortune teller. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. All right. Well, that's exciting. As someone who hasn't been on a date in, well, decades, let's say. Let's just say decades. I wish you all the very best. Florida. Awesome. Have you got it all planned out? You'll be doing something nice? Walking on the beach. Write your names in the sand. Nothing planned. Just see where the evening takes you. Coffee and donuts. Sounds pretty good to me. You just moved to... You down in Florida as well? Do you call that the Southeast? Nope. Not that you need to tell me exactly where you were. Like, don't feel obliged to divulge your Indiana. All right, so I'm gonna have to be forgiven for my complete lack of knowledge of US. I only just found out Boston is north. Oh shit, I just killed a whole bunch of plants. No, I think that was just my straw. Okay, phew. I don't give a I think I just found out Boston is like north of New York. I thought it was over near Chicago. Goes to show what I know. Midwest, okay. Which now my understanding of the Midwest is it's neither mid nor west, right? It's kind of central east. Yeah, okay. Is Indiana one of the square ones? There's nothing wrong with plains. Plains can be beautiful. It is one of the square ones. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There's a lot wrong with plains. All right. Hit me. Give me your plains facts, Grim. More tornadoes? Ooh, yeah, okay. I didn't realize you were like a tornado kind of area. Is Indiana the kind of place that Dorothy lived? That's like the extent of my US geography. Somewhat. Indiana. And is its two-letter abbreviation IN or ID? IN? I feel like it should be IN. But I also feel like naming conventions are one of those things that don't seem to follow proper rules. It is IN. Oh, look at me go. I know stuff. Well, I can make educated guesses at stuff. I don't know that I actually know anything. You're so smart. I have all of humanity's knowledge at my fingertips with just the search of an internet browser. Take head pats. Thank you. Thank you. Pat, pat, pat. I haven't got any head pat animations yet. They seem really popular though. Head pat animations seem like a VTuber staple. Mum's making lentil soup. I need them? Alright, well look, if you say so, I will... Oh, what did I just give him? I think I gave him something that wasn't a grape. But he didn't seem to hate it, which is good. Vincent, what did I just give you? Oh, I gave you a sweet pea. Okay, well that's fine. It'll do. 100 bones, 100 guts. I'll show up every stream and head pat you. Now look, you won't show up on the 29th, you'll be busy. 5 a.m. Crazy bean. I got 2.29 Bitcoin. Wow, you're loaded. I mean, that's actually quite a bit, right? A third of a Bitcoin's like, I don't know. I haven't checked the price in years. I went through my crypto bro phase and realized that not for me. Let's just put it that way. Not for me. I 17.9? Damn. In dollary dues, that's like 30,000 dollary dues. A lot of dollary dues. Yeah, USD, exactly. Real money. None of this nonsense bloody whatever we've got. Plastic. Our money's cute though. Our money's pretty cute. Where's my watering can? Where am I watering can? I need to plant this. You're transferring it into the USDs, and you can have it for actual spendings. Another motorcycle. You and Ferret would get along. Ferret's fixing up an ATV at the moment, and is having quite the issues with it. Apparently the electricals are all fucked. A little bit fucky, if you will. An R6. See, Unfortunately, the length of my motorcycle knowledge ends at they have 2 wheels. Yeah, electrical is one of those things, right? You're either like a savant and amazing at it, or it's a mystery wrapped in an enigma. A Ducati would be hot. Those things go hard, right? And it's nice to say too. One of those words that's kind of just fun to say. The most expensive. Don't those the Saudi Arabian brothers, like, do they have like gold plated ones? Ooh. Frame shell is 10k. You could get like 4 regular sized motorbikes for that amount of money. Probably like more than that. Probably 10 times. 10 Yamahas. Far out. All right, well, you're on the way. You're most of the way there. Now you just need 2 wheels. And then at least you can like roll it down the hill. Do I want to hear your pickup line? Well, maybe. Like, if it got you a date, then could have worked. Go on, hit me with your best shot. You dag. Are you a Yamaha? Because you are the one for me. Ah, that's really bad. I love it. You've got a how could you possibly have a better one? How could anyone possibly have a better one than that? That's out of this world. What are my desert totems? Where would you... Have I really not... Oh no, there we go. I've got them. Consensually, of course. Only if you ask nicely. I thought it was going to be something super cheesy, like I want to ride you all night long, or like ride you into the sunset, or something like that. But I guess we take that, right? We take those. All right, so this is coffee. This is cheese. We put our cheese away. Put this away. What are we? Friday, yeah. Because I still want to go to. I want to go to the mines again. Where's all our... Are you a tree? Because I want to drive into you. Ah, wow. That's deep, bro. We're a tree because I want to drive into you. Not as... Oh my god. That's fantastic. No. Yeah, are you a vintage motorcycle? Because your upkeep seems expensive. Bring my man OJ. What happened to OJ now? So, you know about the woman that he allegedly offed? He's dead? No. No, come on. I'm going to Google that. No, I'm not. I don't want to actually know. Wow. Far out. Okay. Yeah, the family of the woman that he allegedly murdered, or I guess he was acquitted, right? So, but they bought the rights to his autobiography, and his autobiography is called If I Did It, and so they changed the formatting of the cover so the if is really, 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 really small. So it just says, I did it. He died on April 10th. That's a month ago. I'm clearly out of the loop. Maybe I'm getting my news from the wrong sources. If I'm only discovering that I'm 4 months. I feel like that's the kind of news that I would have heard about. You did a thing. Please don't follow up OJ's dead with I did a thing. Makes me wonder. Makes me ask questions. Makes me think that maybe Grim, maybe the gloves also fit Grim. You applied to the Ukraine Legion? What even is the Ukraine Legion? I feel like there's some yarn spinning going on here. Feel like I'm being led up the garden path a little. The Ukraine Legion feels like a long way to go for an Indiana motorcycle rider. Wow. Holy smokes. Well, respect. Absolute respect. People who are willing to put their bodies in the line of fire to protect the freedoms of others have my utmost respect. That's high praise. If you're not re-enlisting. Okay, so they're kind of, you'll either kind of continue with the US or go. Is a Ukraine Legion like a mercenary? Is not the word I want, but like a, what's the word I want? Like a free form? Nah, I don't know enough about it. I don't think I have the right language for it to really know. It is a mercenary thing. Okay, right. So I feel like mercenary's got such a negative connotation to it. You know, they're not all the Wagner group. Well, I guess they would be looking for people all over the world, right? Except for Russians. Yeah, they'd probably draw the line there. Yeah. Probably draw the line there and say 9. They might be spies. Exactly right. How would you know? I guess you ask them. I'm sure they have ways of making them talk. I've honestly been trying to avoid news of that kind of nature because just so depressing, frankly. Hey, police academy. You guys will get on like a house on fire. That's really exciting. To serve and protect. And hopefully get one step closer to weeding out all the bad apples. Yeah, exactly. Power couple. Absolutely. But yeah, don't go counting your chickens before you've hatched all your eggs or whatever the saying is. Putting the cart before the horse. You're going to choose military police. What tipped you over the edge between one and the other? Looking for trees to chop down. Wanting to kill people? Oh, grim. That is grim. Well, I guess Ares is the king of the god of war, right? Ares is Mars, yeah? And jumping out of planes. So jumping out of planes, I can see that being pretty exciting. There are always the videos of like throwing a Hummer out the back of a plane with a parachute on it and then jumping out after it. There you go. Okay. Grim's the god of war. Ares is the god of war and Grim is the angel of death. Okay. So Grim like, but because I saw the double M, I thought it was like the Grimm Brothers fairy tales. Someone took the single M, and I tell you, I was chatting to someone the other day about how all the good usernames are taken, and like kids in the next generation are going to be really struggling. I'm sure it's a problem that will be solved. They'll just have to keep starting new, I don't know, new methods for generating names or something. Or it's going to become cool to add numbers and symbols to both ends of your name again. Grim, that's terrible. Is that named after the white singlet, the blue singlet, I hope? I'm kidding, by the way. I should hope so. Black humor goes well with the God of War sentiment. Sony wouldn't let me do it. Sony been flip-flopping on a lot of stuff lately. You need a PlayStation Pass. You don't need a PlayStation Pass. Oh god, everything's green again. These days are really creepy. ... Nothing. Everything's broken. All our trees will have turned into... I'm going to need to get this bad boy out. Ugh. Yeah, you need to get on that OJ thing before someone else gets it. Especially if he is dead now. Pufferfish, sure thing, Dimitri. Don't chop my peppers. Don't chop my peppers. Oh, that's a big one. What the hell? This makes my eyes hurt. Everything's so green. But it's a good opportunity to get some fiber. Everyone needs more fiber in their diets. I think it also might make all the trees just grow to full strength. You just take some of OJ's power. And then everyone's equal. An eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. Steal his identity. Yeah. Just steal the gloves, right? And if the gloves fit, then you must be the same person. I'm not sure it's an identity you'd want, frankly. There's better ones out there. Great tasting and great for you. You don't want Kobe? I wonder, I mean, comes with a pretty good paycheck though, until you do crash. That was pretty heartbreaking the way he went. Like, having a kid on board, like, just devastating. And just, yeah, just devastating. I don't know. Have you ever been in a helicopter? I've never been in a helicopter. I don't think I trust them anyway at the best of times. Kendrick seems like he's on a really good wicket at the moment. Like, I'm so impressed that he removed all the copyright from his music so that like reactors could like earn their slice of the pie. I think that was a really, really cunning move, really clever long-term move. And stick it to the record company as well. That whole weekend was wild, just wild. Like 5 tracks, dropping 5 tracks over the course of a weekend between the two of them. No, exactly. He's got enough money, right? There becomes a point where more money doesn't actually make a difference anymore. Absolutely right. So yeah, why not? Just pull up a few more chairs to the table. Let more people get a plateful. Seems good to me. The more the merrier. Not to mention like, being able to like remix his music and to not just react to it, but also to like build off it, create more things. Like time and time again, when artists have allowed their art to exist freely in the world and let people use it, it's turned out for the better for everybody. It's a rare case where the artist has been worse off because of it. So yeah, more power to him. Why is it 5 a.m.? Well, when the sun meets your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore. Are you on night shift or something? Or just one of those night owls? Paints them a bigger picture if they do it. You're exactly right. Yeah, it's a great way to put it. The way I'd like to say, I'd rather bake a bigger pie than slice the pie up into smaller slices. Right? If we have a bigger pie, everyone eats more. Everyone's better off. Went to bed at 6 p.m. Yeah, okay. You're one of those. Nah, good on you. Takes all sorts to make the world go round. Honestly. There's nothing wrong with being a night owl. It was an accident. It was an accident. I didn't mean to fall asleep at 6 p.m. Jet lagged. Jet lagged. You've gotta stay up. If you're flying. That old chestnut. I'll just close my eyes for an hour. It'll be fine. Wakes up and it's Thursday. That's too funny. I don't want to kill my tea plant by accident. That'll suck. Take forever to grow. Well, now it is going to happen tomorrow, right? Your circadian your circadian rhythm will be completely fucked. So unless you like try and stay up all night, it's going to take you days to fix that. Days. I put this straight on. No, I can't. Where did I go? It's over there. Okay, right, sure. Tomorrow's leg day. Oh, mate, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. You're going to wish. Going to cry, absolutely. Yep. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Look at these little green things I got. Put them here. Oh, I know they're a bit special. Oh, wow, okay. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Love it. Good to see, good to see. Boxing's one of those sports where, like, on the face of it, like, people are like, oh, it's so brutal and yada yada. But if you watch it with someone who knows what they're talking about, and they show you the nuances of it, it's phenomenal. It's such a tactical sport, and the one that requires like so much training and planning and yeah, just it's an impressive one. I love League Living. There's also that, right? You're a menace. I mean that in the best possible way, but why not? Oh, Well, what do they say? Bravery is, yeah, doing it anyway, right? I feel bad for what I'm about to do. What's your record? 20 and 0? 16, I'm going to say 16 and 2. How about that? That's my guess. 12-2. All right, I was close. You'll be 16 and 2 in no time. 6 by knockout. What weight division are you in? I'm going to guess middleweight. That's going to be my guess. Certainly not bantamweight. Middleweight. Yay! Go me. I know stuff. I must admit, I think I only know like 4 weight divisions. There's like bantamweight, featherweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. What else can I... Is there others? I mean, there must be others. Probably 6 or 7 of them, right? Feather bantam, lightweight. Oh god, how did I not get lightweight? Far out. I am a lightweight. Lol. Lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. And super heavyweight? Is there like a real, like, you know, Eddie Hall type weight division? Like 200 kilos plus. Just show up, make a mess. That's sumo. That's sumo. Sumo's another one of those sports where, you know, on the face of it, you're like, well, every match lasts less than 3 seconds. What's the point of it? But those guys are athletes. Those guys are serious business. The amount of training and effort and constant, yeah, just constant training. Phenomenal amount. Yeah, for sure. Props. Absolutely. I've been to sumo a couple of times, and like I expected the guys to just be fat, but when they do that thing where they lift their leg right up and then slam it onto the ground, they don't jiggle, right? You've got these humongous guys, and they don't jiggle. It's like they're solid beef. Just astronomical athletes. Yeah, the amount of cardio you'd have to do just to like carry that amount of weight around is astounding. And then they're fast, right? And flexible. Just, I mean, that's such a hard combination. Like to be big and flexible and fast. Oh yeah, yeah, right. It's like you have a lethal weapon, right? So you need to be super careful. I imagine though, like if you're a middleweight, you're probably pretty fit, and I'd say that let's just say someone would have to be foolish to make that first move in an environment where, you know, the other party is clearly, you know, looking after themselves. Let's just say. So hopefully not going to come up. Let's just say that. Really? God. Boys are dumb, aren't they? Boys are so dumb. I have this image in my head of like you having like your like hand on the top of their head, just kind of holding them at arm's length while they'll just kind of flail around. Yeah, that'd be all it took, right? Just put them down gently and or not so gently. And then yeah, that's the end of it. What's that line? There's only going to be 2 hits, me hitting you and you hitting the ground. Yeah, that's it. once they know that they're completely out of their depth and you can kind of see the fear in their eyes, yeah, just walking away is the right move. He kind of ran off. Yeah, I imagine. Brown trousers moment. Bit off way more than he can chew. Well, that's exactly right. Yeah. I've made a terrible mistake. Made a huge mistake. Right, let's just empty our pockets. No, that's right. You don't want to embarrass them in front of their friends, right? This is fiddlehead fern. Oh, finally, I've got some fiddlehead fern. Sell it, you drongo. Self-confidence for sure. Yeah, knowing who you are and what you're capable of. That's exactly right. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's their prerogative to do so, right? Like to be frank, some of the stuff that you've brought up, like even if it's like a kind of ha-ha joking kind of way, there are people in the world who don't kind of give second chances or opportunities for people to explain themselves. So if 4 hit is as big as the new football stadium, I felt bad for saying. Yeah, that's a pretty mean thing to say. I saw one of those what do you call it? Like a thread of like mean comebacks or like burns. You were high. No excuse. All trees have a chance to drop hardwood. Syrup's worth 25% more. I think we're just gonna go lumberjack. Yeah, this line was eyebrows to hairline. That's a $6. That's a $6 cab ride. Syrup, why? I don't know. I am making syrup, but I'm not making syrup to sell it. I'm making syrup to craft. Come on, brain. Craft kegs. It is I, the queen of sauce. Because if we use the syrup to make kegs, then we can put fruit in the kegs and make wine, and syrup gives a lot of money anyways. Exactly right. Ever have a bunch of carp laying around? Great solution to all common problem. Carp surprise? Ooh. That sounds really gross. A new viewer has joined us. Stardew Valley, welcome, welcome. Mildly perturbed. Look, honestly, I'll probably change my mind at some point, and I'll go and see Krobus, and I'll get my my choices changed. That's the maple syrup we need for the bear. Speaking of syrup. It's such a good game. Like, and the 1.6. Baby dragon. Go, go, go. Namurt. Yeah, Namurt's a fine line. This game is, yeah, it's just so lovely. And the 1.6, give me 6 minutes. I'll time you. Well, the dark dinosaurs, right? No, this is all vanilla. I'm a vanilla bean. So all vanilla. Yeah, the 1.5 update added like heaps of endgame content. And then the 1.6 update that came out like a month ago, 2 months ago, added even more content. He just keeps saying, "Oh, I'm finished now. I'm not going to add more content," and then just adds more content. Yeah, the guy's sick in the head, in the best possible way. We adore him, even if he doesn't put pronoun support in the game. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure he will. Honestly, couldn't be that hard, right? Sell that. I sell the radishes. I need beets. I need big, dirty beets. I think we're just going to start filling up more boxes with garbage. More box garbage. Having done that, I think we just, even if they're perturbed. Oh, it's Sunday though. We need to go cash in our... Where did we put all our... Oh, Jade's in here now. I see, I get the picture. Okay, why don't we just go to the desert and I hope we haven't bought too much. Oh, we bought our bait with this. Very clever. And we'll just try and get... I guess we need three Omni Geodes to make it like net neutral cost-wise. Staircase, there we go. One, two, three. Back. There's no way that was 6 minutes. 3 tops, I reckon. You're like a fire hose. Yeah. Much less. Many fewer. We have too many resources. I would say 3. Not that we're timing you or anything, but... Okay, so our goal is to get 3 Omni Geodes. Oh, and buy another desert totem, so that the one that we got, the one that we used to get here isn't a waste. Is staying up till 5 AM really the right thing to do before leg day? I know the answer. Well, I guess, yeah, if you do a really big leg day, then in theory, you'll be able to sleep at a proper time tomorrow. What's my bot saying? What was one new experience you tried that was completely unknown or uncomfortable to you at the time you tried it? What a weird question. What was something new? There we go. I think going to a foreign country by myself for the first time was pretty uncomfortable. You know, speaking to people who I didn't speak their language and just trying to get by. I was pretty far outside my comfort zone. I think that's probably my answer, bot. I'll stick with that one. International travel. Come to America, thank you. I love America. I've been to America a few times, and the people are lovely. I think it gets a bad rap on international circles. I know you're safe. Absolutely, I know I was safe with you. Yep, no one would mess with us, even if I am a skinny white guy. Just breaking the kayfabe. I would like to just be a digital entity though. I think that would be fantastic. Just being able to travel through the phone lines and go anywhere we wanted. And just be a hologram on the other end of it. Although I would miss eating. I think I would miss eating food. So maybe I don't actually want that at all. Maybe I'm telling stories now. I probably could have picked up all that copper too. Whoa. Dragons. Beautiful. If I could eat just the same thing every day, I'd be hard pressed. If it didn't make me get fat, I'd probably choose something like pizza. Pizza's so good. It's such a generic answer, I know, but yeah, if I gain the weight, all right. Well, there was a place I used to get like boxed noodles from, you know, like Chinese takeaway, but it was It was like a Thai place. And they did these like lemongrass noodles that were just amazing. Just amazing. Oh, I'm about to die. Eat the cheese, eat the cheese, eat the cheese. And that might be healthy enough to eat every day. It probably wouldn't be. Probably greasy as fuck, but just... Oh no, it's probably actually really sweet. It's probably got lots of hidden sugar in it. But tofu and veggies, beef, steak, noodles, green seed. That, you would choose something nice and balanced like that. That would keep you going for sure. Green beans. Yeah, nice. Big stir fry. Yeah, we're on the same kind of page then, because I was in noodle land. The proper way to eat is eat your vegetables first. Yeah, I've had someone tell me that like eat the things that will like digest the fastest, because you don't want like, you know, your fruit sitting in your intestine for longer, because it'll go bad and that'll just be no good. Take less room. They probably clear out the not to be too gross, but they probably clear out a pathway too, right? Keep you moving, as it were. Get all your greens happening. Flush you out. Make lots of room for that big juicy steak. Sorry, I'm just too busy picturing it. You're yelled at, you don't eat your veggies first. Oh, you will get yelled at if you don't eat your veggies first. That's pretty funny. It's the old drill sergeant thing, right? You don't eat your meat, you won't get... Yeah, what's that? No, that's from Pink Floyd. You don't eat your pudding, you won't get any meat. But yeah, drill sergeants. Just too busy yelling at people. They do seem to get off on it, right? Leave me alone. I want to eat my veggies in peace. But I bet you're mean with an iron. And a top sheet. I bet you can iron a mean crease. And polish a mean shoe. I used to be involved in a thing that did require like a pressed uniform. It was like a volunteer thing. And I roomed with a guy in it was down in Florida actually. And he was ex-military. And my God, when he ironed his shirt, incredible. Just so impressed. Hey, we got a free crystallarium for no reason. We had a full trash bag filled with contraband. That feels like another one of those truisms. Truisms of the military, right? They're always up to something, right? They're always sneaking in snack food into the dorms or the barracks. That's the word I want. Sneak into the Marines are getting backlash. The Marines are the crayon eaters, right? I know that much at least about the military. Oh, we've got to be able to pick these up. What are we getting rid of? There we go. Beautiful. Yes, the crayon eaters. Fantastic. Jarheads, yeah. So what's the etymology of jarhead? Like, is it because they've got heads shaped like jars, or I have heard that before, but I've never known where it comes from. The hairstyle, okay. Because they're all just buzz cuts, right? And to be and a jarhead, right? An empty aired jarhead, right? Yeah. Okay. Hard, like a mason jar. Okay, come through, guys. Come through, both of you through. The other guy's gonna wake up now. Don't wake up, don't wake up. He didn't wake up. Phew. That's another bloody one. Anyway. Die. Thou shalt show no fear. The mighty eyes of the Lord shall hold my post. This is where I make my stand. I shall not abandon. That's a pretty powerful little... it's not a motto though, right? It's like a... maybe like a credo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A prayer, like a... you had to memorize it, okay. I'm trying to think of the right word for it. It's like a prayer, but kind of without the religion part of it. A creed. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Right. A creed. I was close. I think we're going to bin this over here. And I'm going to eat these crab cakes. They look delicious. Fantastic. Right. Doing okay, actually. We're actually surprisingly deep. We're not using any staircases. We're on like level 43. And it's an unlucky day too, so I'm impressed that we've got as deep as we have. And we've got 5 Omnigeodes and 6 Iridium ore, so we're not doing too. The girl, I should hope she's asleep. It's like it's 5 AM for regular people. Probably getting on 6 AM now. Yeah. I was like, hang on. Time actually passes, so maybe do some quick maths. The sun will be coming up. Because it's springtime there, right? 0300? Spring has sprung, the grass has riz. I wonder where the birdies is. So, yeah, 0800, 0830. I'm trying to think, there was something about military time that seemed like there was... I'm just trying to think of what I'm trying to say. There was one... There's a... Some of them seem really awkward to say, I think is where I'm going with that. Like, do you say like 1140? Like, you don't say if it's like a 10 or 11 or 12, right? So... it's a 24-hour job. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah. Just 1100, right? Okay. So yeah, so it goes up to 0900, 1100, and then 1100, 1200, 13, 1800, 20. Well, yeah. So 2000. What do you say for 10 o'clock? 1900, 2100. Right, how do you pronounce 10 o'clock? Get away from me. Sorry if that's a dumb question. You don't know how to spell it? Like, would you say like 1000? Or like 10, 10 My brain is away. Well, fair enough, given that it's 6 a.m. I shouldn't be asking you so many questions. More iridium. 0, 1000? Okay. 2000? Maybe they just get around it by not organizing anything for 10 o'clock at night. Just make it 0950 or... When it gets past the 12. Okay. 13. Yeah, 1300. Like 1300, 1500, all that makes sense to me. Yeah, and that's it. Just don't do anything at 10, then we don't have to worry about how to pronounce it. That's a fine solution, really. Shower. Oh, okay, right. It's like personal maintenance time, right? Human admin. I had a friend once tell me, "Oh, I've got some personal admin to do," and I'm like, "You mean like bills and stuff?" He's like, "No, I've got to take a shower and a shit." Yeah, okay, that's personal admin. You shower 4 times, like a day. That's one clean military you got there. I mean, you're working pretty hard. Like, you'd get sweaty and greasy and all sorts. So, I think better to err on the side of caution. Sweat can cause sickness to others. Yeah, wow, okay. That does make sense. Can't pick up a stupid... No, exactly right. You've got, dozens of people living like on top of each other, basically. Yeah, the last thing you want is to get all whiffy. Makes sense to me, frankly. Right, put all our treasure away. Lovely. Some more milk. Cool. This cat went up. You have a cat? Cats are great. Even if they are little bastards most of the time. Oh, so it's not your cat, it's just a cat. A neighborhood cat. Causing trouble. For the rest of this mayonnaise, I'm about to die. Mr. Whiskers. What a fantastic cat name. Well, you gotta tempt him out. You gotta tempt him out with like a little bit of food and win their trust and all that. It's a slow process. Yeah? Okay, well, I mean, cats are uppity little biatches too, so maybe they're just not interested. A little extra luck today. I'm a drongo too. I forgot to get the desert totem that I made such a big fuss about getting. You only have dog food? Oh, okay. Maybe he's just being picky then. Like, they are snobs as well. So I wouldn't put it past them just to be like, oh no, I couldn't possibly. Where's the pate? You have a three-legged dog? Aw. I'm gonna guess he's a staffy. Hey! It's Ferret. Ferret touched the wrong one. Okay, I think I've got that. I think I must have got that. Oh, I know why it's got... Aha, okay. I think I understand why that's not working then. Because that variable isn't defined for that action. That's what it is. Head pats from Ferret, thank you. How we doing? A German Shepherd. Oh, man. That was such a gimme. I should have guessed German Shepherd. Absolutely. I'm doing good, Ferret. I've been chatting to Grim here, who's a motorcycle fan. And I actually mentioned you because I was like, you'll get along with Ferret because Ferret's been working on their ATV and dealing with electricals. And we waxed lyrical about how much we hate dealing with electrical stuff. And hoping that, I think, yeah, repairing an old one. A fixer-upper, if you will. So, yeah. You're all seeing Pyramid. Yeah, we know stuff. Fixing a broken one. Any joy since we last spoke? Hopefully it's not causing you too much trouble. This red cabbage is ready to pick yet? They're not. God damn it. Alright, I reckon we do it again. This time we just don't carry all this junk around with us. We don't need to... We certainly don't need the radishes. It sparks and almost starts? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. But yeah, the fact that it sparks is kind of a good sign. But if it's not, what do you call it? Turning over? All I know is, I know very little. I would say something like, the starter mode is shot. Which goes to show what I know. Not very much. Throttle issues. Not you and your throttle again. A flooded engine, but you can, like, can you just drain it or something? Like let it dry out. I'll try and kill all three of these at once. Get there. We got there. We got there, Phil. You blow things up, absolutely. Always blowing things up. Mummies deserve to go boom. Ah! Alright. Gonna have another crack at this. One of the ones that's got no. They've actually released another patch since the 1.6 patch that's got more mine layouts. So, been meaning to update that as well, but it's only such a minor update that hasn't really been a priority for me. Not a new, no, don't say new engine. That's expensive. There are more tool upgrades, yeah. So in the end game content, there's once you've got the Iridium level tools, then you can get them enchanted. So there's like, I think 4 or 5 different enchantments that a tool could possibly have. It can only have one at a time. And you've got to roll them randomly. And you need prismatic shards to get them. Like, so it's 1 prismatic shard for every attempt at rolling on the enchantment table. So they're not cheap. Minecraft, yeah, kind of. Just about, yeah. There's a dwarven forge you need to visit in the volcano. I don't know how much you want. Whoa, spoiled. But yeah, the end game stuff is fantastic. Like, there's a whole new area to explore. There's new whatchamacallit, new NPCs to talk to. Pretty great. So I've got one of those like gaming confessions to make. I've never played Minecraft. It looks like my kind of jam, and just for whatever reason, just never got into it. Gonna unfollow, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's like I have to be over here now. I have to go wash my hair. Yeah, totes. Look, honestly, like, you know, I know that it's one of those like, kind of, what would you call it? Like a gaming rite of passage. But yeah, just I've never Minecrafted. And ironically, like, I own a copy of Minecraft because my kid plays it on their iPad. So they're talking about. So okay, I've played Skyrim for about 5 or 7 minutes. So like, I did the character creation, woke up on the cart, got taken to the town, and then like 3 minutes later, I got killed by a dragon. And I'm like, what? I don't even understand what's going on, and I'm dead. This doesn't seem fun at all. And then I think I was playing it on. I think I was playing on some kind of Oh, I just died. I wasn't looking at my health. Oh no! Too busy banging on. I think I played it on a console. And then I had to give the console back to whoever owned it. You have 20,000 hours? How is that possible? T-Man's drunk. Okay, 1 jade, 2 art. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. We might buy the jade back to get the staircase, but that could have been a lot worse for us. Dear. Nothing bad, no. I mean, we hadn't even got that far down, but yeah, if they'd taken like all my bombs or something, or all my cheese, I would have been sad. Not my cheese. Skyrim. Are you a modder of Skyrim? I understand that that's something that a lot of people do. Need a super cucumber. No, Shane, I'm not helping you with your cucumber issues. You're a vanilla guy? Not the cheese, exactly. Don't take my cheese. That would make me sad. I need 80 hardwood. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, vanilla, right? I'm the same with this. Like, I've seen a few mods, but I think I'm just a purist, effectively. Do you play Skyrim on PC? Not the cheese. So, Farrah, it's got to be like, got to be the early morning for you too, right? Maybe not 6 a.m., but probably 4 a.m., I'm thinking. Yeah, hey, look at me go. I know stuff. I know stuff. Not much stuff, but I know some stuff. I know enough to get by. Just say that much. Okay, we've got a lot of wood now. All right. Maybe we'll just put some of our wood into long-term storage. "4 a.m. But you've been out and about by the sounds of it. If you're still drunk at 4 a.m., I imagine that means that you've been tying one on, having a grand old time. Celebrating? Celebrating, perhaps? Making the most of those long spring evenings? How long till my melons grow? 12 days. They've got deluxe super grow on them. 30%. I have pat everyone today. Chop this tree. Didn't grab my axe. Oh, I'm just dying anyway. Might just go to bed then. Just call it quits. Get all my equipment back. Dump, dump, dump. Sure. Might as well carry them. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna be like Grim and go to sleep at 4 o'clock. For an hour, just for 1 hour. That won't backfire on me. And then, whoops, it's 6 a.m. How did that happen? It happened again. I had fun and no reason and had an energy. Okay, right. That's the way. Just chase down the booze with an energy drink. You'll be right. Excellent. I'm glad you had fun though. That's the main thing. That's it. Always thought about that, you know, like vodka Red Bulls. People drink vodka Red Bulls. It's like, I'm gonna mix my downer with this upper and they'll cancel each other out. It'll be fine. It's probably true to some extent. You just get boozy without getting all like sleepy. Cow's nearly at 5 stars. I don't know if the animal's happiness degrades if you don't keep patting them. I guess it won't matter once we get an auto patter. Hey, you don't have a tapper on you. Going on there. Well, you don't have a tapper either. Okay. Got to build 2 more tappers. Do that. We have the technology. And Robin wants 80 hardwood. I think we can just give it to her. I don't think we need it to be fresh. No, it is. You have to gather 80 pieces of hardwood. Ugh. Okay, well, luckily for us, we've planned for this. It's dangerous to mix energy drinks with alcohol. Because of that cancelling out thing. Like, you don't know, it kind of muffles the effect of maybe your ability to know how drunk you are. I'm the world's last person to know about alcohol. Basically don't know about much when you get right down to it. Don't. It hinders it. Okay. We are going to have to get the old spell check out on you. Barrett. Not that we're giving you a hard time. What were you drinking then? You weren't drinking vodka Red Bulls. I'm going to guess you're a beer guy at the beginning of the night. And then by the end of the night, you've moved on to whiskey. That's my guess. So, got all the rum and monsters. I couldn't have been more wrong. I could not have been more wrong. Rum and monster. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds delicious. Like that spiced rum? Like a Kraken or something like that? Mmm. And then one of the, maybe the less kind of full-on flavored monsters. Is it the white one that's kind of subtle? They all kind of come in flavors that are, it's like Gatorade flavors, right? You go by the color, not the actual name. It's like that meme about anyone who calls Gatorade by their actual like names is clearly a cop. Yeah. Rum and monster. Mm-hmm. I saw Yee and for a second I was like, are we talking about Kanye again? But no. We were talking about Kendrick earlier on how he's released all the copyrights for his music. But yeah, no, not Kanye. Not old Yee. Yeezus. Okay, now we've got to put the hardwood in a box. Copyright bad, that's exactly right. Perfect. 2,000 bucks. Having a little hardwood forest is worthwhile. Copyright is bad. I agree. I mean, people deserve to get paid for their work. Like, don't get me wrong, but just having companies just zealously protecting and like going after people who are just, you know, creating work. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, okay. We've got them at 10 now, so they don't decay. It's fantastic. I'm going to keep working on this dwarf, getting this dwarf friendly as well. Probably means I should remember to bring, what does he like? Emeralds, okay. Yeah, should definitely try and remember to bring some emeralds. Bus stop, city limits. You are going to get the ATV working. Absolutely you are. Absolutely you are. You just got a few minor setbacks. And that's part of the fun, right? Of a fixer-upper. Just chipping away at one problem at a time. Get it working. Get it sold, make some money, buy another one. Rinse and repeat. Dump all my treasures. There's my little dinosaur guy. What is this stuff? Orange wine. 1260 for 3, so it's like 420. How do I like my eggs? Scrambled. Scrambled only. Always scrambled. Mostly because I don't really like eggs, to be honest. So, scrambled is like the least egg-like way of having eggs. So I don't feel quite so, like, egged out by them. You know when eggs are kind of like a little bit runny and a little bit undercooked and they're just bleh, makes my skin crawl. Typing's hard. Typing's hard when you're drunk. Typing's hard at the best of times, let's be honest. I hate spiders. You're all over the show tonight, mate. Spiders are fine. It's fine to be scared of them. Like the way they move is really creepy. I was reading about it. Like they don't have ligaments. They move using like pneumatic power. Spiceberry. I got a spiceberry. What even is a spiceberry? Is that one of the spiceberry? One of these. It's that thing. There we go. It fills the air with a pungent aroma. I think I've been just shipping those. Let's go for it. We'll go for a walk down to the south of town. You must never go down to the end of the town without consulting me. And of course, I've immediately forgotten the mission that we're on to go and give the dwarf. Oh, look, there's a sweetberry. Well, that worked out. Couldn't have planned it better myself. You used to have a pet scorpion. Do they really glow in the dark? Or like, maybe not glow in the dark, but fluoresce under black light, right? Where's Kent gonna be? I got 2 days to find him. Where are you? Hey Sam. I did bring you a cactus fruit here. My absolute favorite. If small, yes. If big, no. Interesting. Okay. What? So once they get to a certain size, they stop fluorescing? That's curious. Wonder why that is. Iridium sprinkler. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, Lewis. Hello, Elliot. I write in hopes of connecting with others through time and space. You're a hippie. Have a flower. This is for me. Marvelous. Jolly good. Hip hip. Jolly good show. Hello, Haley. You wear those clothes every day? I do. They're my favorite clothes. If my hair wasn't so popular with the ladies. Alex, you're a weird dude. You're a very weird dude. Let's go to the mines. I'm going to have to do some scorpion research. They lose potency the bigger they get. So they kind of like get watered down or something as they get bigger. Or they produce the same amount of toxin, but they, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. So be less scared of bigger scorpions. That feels, yeah, completely backwards. I love it. How counterintuitive. Less scared of bigger scorpions. I don't know why I'm traveling all the way around here to get the moss. I am. Perfect. Less scared of bigger scorpions. I mean, I'm going to straight up be scared of scorpions anyway because they're scuttly little things and those tails are horrifying. So yeah, forgive me if I am. Yeah, still be scared. Okay, good. All right, we're on the same page. Yeah. So it's like they go from being able to kill like 5 people with their sting to only being able to kill 2 people. Something like that. I actually don't know how lethal scorpions are. We don't have them here. Do we? No, we don't. We have big centipedes. Oh, we're building tappers, aren't we? All right. I'm slowly remembering what we were up to. We need copper bars and some wood. I'm gonna make 2 tappers. Are we? Where are the tappers at? Tapper, tapper, tapper. Tapper. Here we go. 2 tappers. Beautiful. Okay. Goes back in there. Carry everything else around with us. Oh, these are slowly sinking up. Great. All right. And I think that then this coming week we will, like we're at what are we at? Like 70 odd staircases. So I reckon we just go for it. Just go for the 100. Next time we go to the desert. Yeah, beautiful. They're nearly synced up. Because those jade crystallariums should produce again this week. The 68 puts us at 78. We've got a ton of this stuff too. It didn't even realize. 22. You've got an idea for a D&D trap room dungeon? Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Love some good D&D traps. Especially when they're clever. I haven't played D&D in years. Literally years. Such a sad sack. I think that be more into that. Might just keep these spice berries in case. Oh, we've got to keep the spice berries anyway because Kent wants one. We might actually be able to find him now that it's the evening. It's the final room, so there's lots of traps. Excellent. So like, instead of a big bad guy at the end of the dungeon, you have like a trap room. Like the party walks in and basically empty. Except for a curious looking altar in the middle of the room. There you are, there's Kent. Beautiful. Things haven't changed much since I've been gone. No, but I have a spice berry for you. Is that the spice berry I requested? Thanks so much. Let's see, here's what I owe you. Yeah, some of 240 gold. Fantastic. Can I get this moss? I can. With a pickaxe. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, it's getting like regular late, not, early in the morning late here too. So I think I'm going to make this the last day. But I do want to hear about your trap room. Oh, so it's like an escape room. That's really cool. You have to figure out all the clues and get out of it before it just fills up and chokes you all to death. I imagine, yeah, in D&D, escape rooms would be a lot more lethal than they are in real life. Oops. Oh, I just ruined whatever was cooking in that keg. I think that's for orange wine. An orange worth 110. Yeah, and then the wine's worth like 400 and something. Definitely worth it. Definitely. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, alright, so we've got a few more missions. Go on. Didn't we have more flowers somewhere? I'm losing track of all my stuff. I have way too much of it. Rick and Morty D&D? Is this like a homebrew? Is this some kind of homebrew D&D that you've cooked up? Sounds wild. Rhubarb. Crocus. Yeah, okay, we'll grab those crocuses and give one to Sandy as well. Homebrew D&D. Nice one. That takes a lot of effort. Anyone who can cook up their own homebrew D&D can definitely fix an ATV. Alright, I'm off to bed. I'm off to bed in the game. I'm off to bed IRL. I'm going to call it. Scratch my head. That hand tracking always makes me laugh. All right, T-Man, I hope you don't wake up with a massive hangover. Make sure you drink a big couple of glasses of water before you go to sleep. And do get to sleep. You and Grim, staying up till all hours of the day. Grim, good luck with leg day. I hope you don't break yourself too badly. And to all the lurkers and hangers on, I really appreciate you guys. I will tell me more about your traps next time we chat. All right. And thanks for the head pats. All right. You've been great. Take care. We'll talk soon.